So here we've got a major problem which I started to notice a couple of years ago and didn't take any notice of. But when we look at this clump of rhododendrons, or actually deciduous azaleas here, they're supposed to be red, and they're not in flower yet. Flower buds are coming, the leaves are coming, but suddenly we've got these 2 or 3 of these plants have got yellow flowers. Now the yellow flowers are quite pretty, they're scented, they're Azalea luteum, but they're not what they're supposed to be. And these plants were old-fashioned hybrids, old-fashioned Ghent hybrids, which I purchased in Belgium to bring back some of the older varieties that were bred 100 years ago. It now appears that these were grafted plants. It wasn't obvious when I planted them that they were grafted plants, but some of them are now putting up shoots from the base, from below the graft, on the rootstock, and they're flowering a different colour. And we don't want that. It's what happens with grafted plants, and eventually the rootstocks become stronger and stronger, and eventually there won't be any red flowered azalea here, and all you'll have is Azalea luteum. So we need to take some fairly drastic action while we can actually see what and where the problem is. And as I look around here, there are 4 or 5 clumps of these Belgian azaleas, and actually 3 or 4 of them have got problems, some only just in the odd single plant. So we need to be quite ruthless, and we need to get down low and see where it is that the yellow bits are appearing from, and we need to cut them out. We need to cut them out quite ruthlessly and get rid of them, because the long-term future of this plant is now at stake. And actually, when we look closely, there's lots and lots of shoots coming up with increasing vigour from below the graft. And actually, I don't think a pair of secateurs are going to be enough. I think I need actually to get the saw out and cut off these shoots, which are just about at ground level, back to the base, and get rid of the, you see that bit's got roots on. The more closely I look, the bigger the job becomes, and it's going to take quite a while to go through all these clumps of azaleas and get what's growing up from below the graft removed, so we can get the vigour back into the original plants with very different colours, which is exactly what we want.